There's already life in this little water that will probably evaporate. So this is where you would come and pick up old toys, or just pick up your toys. I mean, this is a customer pickup. I wonder if you can see inside here. Oh yeah, you can. So I guess that was the back. That's like the warehouse section with all the shelves. There we go. That's a little better. A lot of you guys might not even think it's that cool in general, but it's just, if you've ever went here as you were a kid, to know that they are closed forever, that it's never coming back. What a time and place we're at where like kids don't even go to the toy store really anymore. And besides, I feel like kids don't even play with toys too much. It's like they all have their phones, so they just play on apps, or they play Xbox or PS4. I don't know, I just find it crazy because back in the day, I'm still young. I feel like not long ago, I was in here looking for like my favorite toys or like what I wanted to play with for like the next year. I want to walk back to my car just so you kind of get an idea of how big this place is. You used to be pulling up in the parking lot and you would be looking at this. Look how sweet that looks. It's like all colorful. This was like a kid's wonderland. Since the closing of this store, I know there are other toy stores, but I feel as if Christmas will be a little different. I feel like so many parents would just come here like and just knock out so much of the Christmas list for like the toy section or whatever. I feel like people would just come here and get so much. When you just had a birthday to go to, where do you got to go for a little kid? First thing I think of is like Toys R Us. Something like to me that's wild is that the parking lot is already overgrown. There's already windows boarded up and smashed out. Like seriously, what has it been? 2 months? People are already destroying it. I mean, I'll tell you what, when this was open, I was here and that wasn't there. So clearly someone just kicked it in. That door I filmed over here was busted up too. It looks like somebody tried kicking it in. The metal on it was like ripped off. So I'm pretty positive that this store was obviously worldwide. Leave a comment down below if you guys ever shopped here or ever been in here at all. Any Toys R Us, they were all over, and I think they all officially closed on the 29th. I think they closed before that, but the last one was open on June 29th, 2018. So let me know if you guys ever been here and just drop a comment down below. And wow, this wind just picked up a lot. Something that I think I want to do for this video, if I can find, is to find an old Toys R Us commercial, like real old, back in the day. That's the inside of the front. The racks, everything, all empty. I'm not even gonna lie, the parking lot has kind of turned into a dump. Not much in the front, just besides a few trash. I mean, there's trash everywhere, but like full trash bag. But in the back, something I didn't want to film too much is that there was just garbage thrown everywhere. Since there is not so much to film of just this particular empty Toys R Us, I want to go ahead and include pictures of other abandoned Toys R Us's, or all of the abandoned Toys R Us's. I want to put in the original commercials, and I also just want to go ahead and just get enough cinematic shots to portray history of the building, when it opened, and all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, check out my Patreon. It's a donation site. The link is on the screen and in the description below. It helps me out a lot. You get rewarded based off what you donate, so it's not like you're just giving the money away. So check that out. That's awesome. Drop a comment down below and leave a like, and I will see you in the next video. Later.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the best for so much less. You really flip your lid. From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz! I don't want to grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Today, I will be visiting every abandoned store and fast food place I can find. I'll be looking at everything from Blockbuster to Kmart and even everyone's favorite Toys R Us. First place I'll be visiting is an abandoned McDonald's. Let me just say, this location was honestly pretty bad. I did a video looking at this exact location when it was open, and all I'll say is that it was not looking good. The inside was literally falling apart to the point where the toilet had to be taken out. But this sign on the booth was definitely my favorite part. Don't sit here, seat will break. Wow, how welcoming. Now, I'm always a fan of the older style buildings, but once it becomes a safety concern and half the place is used as storage, you're gonna need to update some things. And that's basically what happened to this location, but instead of trying to update the building, they just said forget it and built a whole new McDonald's entirely. I mean, with reviews like this, I'm not surprised. But it makes this pretty unique because now you have two McDonald's right next to each other. This McDonald's actually used to have a really big sign in the front. It was one of the older style ones, and sometimes they keep those, but like I said, I guess they just want to completely start over. So the sign went away and the building is next. I'm actually surprised it lasted this long. This seems like a location they would have remodeled 10 years ago. You could see right here the old drive-through. That's like the old speaker, and it would come up on that red screen, and then this is where they would manually put the new menus and whatever, but now it's all just on a screen, so you don't have to come out here and replace it every time. And then obviously right next to that is the original building. Inside there, you can see the original sign that I was talking about. I'm surprised that wasn't thrown in the dumpster right away. But as for everything else, it's basically gutted out. This is where the play place used to be, and now it's just nothing but trash. Next up is a TGI Fridays that just shut its doors a week before me filming it. The reviews on this location were not the worst, but definitely could have been better. But the most likely reason as to why this shut down was because the company itself closed many underperforming restaurants as part of their ongoing growth strategy. Doesn't seem like they're doing much growing when 36 locations just shut down, but okay. Now, for the most part, I would expect everything to still be intact, knowing that it just closed down. So it just recently became abandoned, and that's why I got to put it in this video. On the front of the building, it still has the Fridays logo. And then right at the front, you can see this sign that says, "We regret to inform you that Fridays made a difficult decision to close our doors." And if you look in there, you can see all the chairs are up and it's completely out of business, but everything still looks to be inside of there. And as you go around in the back of the building, it still has the Fridays sign right here. I like to throw in a mix of places in these videos where one abandoned place will look like it's been closed for hundreds of years, and then other places like this one looks like they were closed just yesterday. And in the case of this one, I guess it almost was. So as for this location, it still looks kind of new, but for the next place I'm visiting, you definitely won't be able to say the same thing. This place was an old Pep Boys auto service center. I couldn't find any photos, but based off of the reviews on Yelp, most people were happy with this location. Even this person that left a review in 2023, even though this place closed down 10 years prior. So this Pep Boys closed down over 10 years ago now, and it definitely looks like it. The paint's chipping away, the windows look like they're about to shatter. It's not looking good for this abandoned place. Now in these videos, I like to find things that were left behind of what the buildings originally were. And with this one, you can see two things. The first one is the sign itself. So right at the top, obviously you got Pep Boys and then auto service. Also, a piece of the sign just broke. You can see it right there in the bushes. And as for the second thing, if you look in the door, you can see a piece of paper with Pep Boys on it. This location was a Pep Boys auto service, meaning that you couldn't really buy anything inside. You would just take your car here for it to get worked on. So this is the front entrance right here. And if you look inside, it's all beat up. There's just dust everywhere and it's just not looking great. And then we'll make our way over to the garage section real quick. And can you see anything? You can, but there's really not much to look at. And then as for the back of the building, I really don't talk about that too much because there's usually nothing to see. And this Pep Boys is really no exception. Now, with all these abandoned places back here behind me in this plaza, you would think one of the next locations would be this, especially with there being an abandoned Kmart at the end of it. But I don't want to talk about Kmart too much just yet, and you'll find out why at the end of this video. Also, these other places are just stupid, so I'm not going to talk about them. Next location is an old Wendy's that just shut down. This place didn't have the best reviews, but the building itself was definitely older. I always went here for videos because it had that old style to it. But sadly, it's no longer open. I actually can't believe this Wendy's closed down. This wasn't even supposed to be in this video. I would have included it in my other one where I went to every abandoned fast food place. But at the time, this one didn't close. I was actually so shocked when I drove by and saw that the sign was gone. I always looked at it because I remembered it from the videos, but now the joke is dead. But what's even more shocking is the inside. There is literally nothing left. Well, obviously besides those chairs right there, which I don't even know why they left, but everything else is gone. And then we'll look in here real quick on the other side. You can see the abandoned kitchen and it's all cleared out. This was the old drive-thru right here, and of course all the menus are taken out. It's only a matter of time until this thing starts falling apart. And then this thing I just have to include in the video. Right between the two drive-thru windows is this piece right here. You don't see these signs on Wendy's locations that were built in the 90s, and they would say express window, basically promoting that they have a drive-thru. I didn't know I was coming to an abandoned Wendy's today, but there you go. Now this was a random one I just saw. It's an entire shopping center that just sits here abandoned. This place looks like I'm on a set of a movie. There really wasn't any stores here worth talking about, but it was definitely big. Now for this place, I wasn't even going to include this in the video. I just happened to see it while driving around. It's this huge abandoned shopping center, and this is a pretty big parking lot too. Now usually what I would do is put my phone to the window and stuff and try to show you inside, but every single window has wood in front of it, so there's really nothing to see. Next place was a 50s themed restaurant called Friendly's. I always enjoyed going to Friendly's, but I guess most people didn't, considering that they've been closing many locations over the past decade, and this was one of them. Many people seem to like this location, with the reviews being mostly positive. Well, maybe besides this guy. It's funny because he posted this picture to the wrong location. He was that mad, I guess. But anyway, as for Friendly's, it's sad to see it start to shut down, but at least I've been to some before they close them all. Now this place may not be as known as other famous restaurants, but I always remember going to Friendly's as a kid and loving it. Now this location in particular closed around a year and a half ago, but for some reason all the signs were never taken off, so it looks like it was just closed yesterday. So right over here you still have the sign for the restaurant. Just says Friendly's, established in 1935, and you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I feel like when a place closes down, the main sign is one of the first things to go, but this one's still here. And then on the building itself, it still says Friendly's with the original sign. On top of the front entrance, it says creating memories since 1935. Let's take a look on the inside. So right there in the front, you have the ice cream menu, and then that's the main eating area. If you look on the wall, it still says Friendly's. This side looks more intact than the other, where you can still see all of the booths. So for the most part, this is basically just sat here for the entire time it's been closed, and who knows what they're gonna do with it. But the only reason I'm mentioning this is because I saw the weirdest remodel when I went to this Halloween themed restaurant where it used to be an old Friendly's, and they turned it into some horror themed place. For this next place, I just wanted to throw it in here real quick. It's an abandoned Rite Aid. The reviews here were fine, I guess. Honestly, who cares what the reviews are? It's a Rite Aid. I'm sure none of you care about this, so I'll make it quick. Right at the top of the building, you can see where the logo was. And then on the front door, you can see this huge sign that says store is closed. So just in case you thought it was open, it is not. And then on the inside, they have this huge thing covering the door so you can't see anything. This is another one of those places where I kind of just saw it while driving, so I threw it in this abandoned video. For this next location, it's definitely a lot better. If you're a fan of movies, then you've heard of this place. This is an abandoned Blockbuster. Before there was streaming, the best way to watch a movie was by going to the store and picking one out. And Blockbuster was the most popular place to go. Back in its prime, they had thousands of stores open, but now there's only one left that I've actually visited.
Wait, what? You know what? I don't care. I'm going to open it again. What happened to the sound? Oh, not again. I hope it's not that. UHHHHHH. Oh, come on. I just needed to play Crash Bandicoot. Please give me a chance. What the hell? Not the screen.
Look to wait for. Wait, what happened to the screen?
My PS1 just got an error.
Oh my, I haven't experienced this before.
Me too.
I know, right?
And
Oh,
oh, whoa. Wait, what's that sound?
I don't know.
It is creepy, right?
Yeah,
It's getting less deeper. It gets creepier, right? Right. Gabriel, he's gone. I'm alone and scared.
Wait, Dad. Wait, what happened to the PS1?
And why did you break my window?
I can explain.
No, you can't.
Oh, wow. Okay, fine, I'm sorry.
I forgive you, but don't do it again. Okay, fine. I'll enter recovery mode.
I'm gonna get us some water.
Okay.
Yo, I'm back with the water.
Good eye.
Yeah.
Finally, it's gone. And my PS1 is dead.
W.
Good thing I got my PS to right, Julian.
Yeah.
Do you want to play?
Yes, please.
Get a controller. Oh boy, what is it taking so long?
What did you say?
There's something wrong with the PS2.
I'm confused.
Me too. Wait, what? Oh, come on.
No.
I don't want it to end up like the PS1.
what's up, Kuwait Ball and Julian?
Gabriel, where the hell have you been?
Oh, sorry, I'm. Oh, www.
You deserve that. Anyways, I'm gonna click X.
Anyways, I'm gonna bring us some chips.
Okay.
Wait,
what? Did you see that? Oh, come on again.
Why did this happen again?
We just wanted to play Call of Duty 2.
Yo guys, I'm back with the chips.
Nice, I was hungry.
Me too.
We're all hungry. Ha 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 ha.
Anyways, let's eat.
Okay.
That was delicious.
I know,
know, right?
right? Anyways, I'm gonna turn on my PS2.
I wonder what's gonna happen next.
I don't know what will happen.
We will see what will happen. Brr.
Burr.
What now? What the hell happened?
I don't
IDK.
know.
Oh, I forgot to click X. Oh, here we go.
What
the heck?
I knew it. Something's wrong.
Him.
It gets scarier.
I'm scared.
Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Gabriel, stop scaring him.
What
the hell? Bro, please give me a chance to play.
We just needed to play Call of Duty too.
And that's what we all needed to play.
What the?
That's the scary for me.
I'll comfort you. Hold on. Let me click X.
What the hell?
Thanks, Kuwait Ball. I feel safe now.
No problem.
I'm bored.
You mean we?
Yeah. I guess.
Okay guys, we're on recovery mode.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna play PSP.
I'm gonna sleep.
And I'm gonna watch TikTok.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's so boring.
I know. I wish my PS2 never ended up like that. Oh my God. What the hell?
I heard something lagging. What the hell happened? Oh, you turned on your PS3?
Oh yeah. But what's happening?
Dang it.
Okay, fine.
What the hell?
Good morning, Kuwait Ball and Gabriel.
What do you mean good morning?
It's already midnight.
And we're having a sleepover.
Oh no.
The color.
The theme changed.
We don't want it to end up like the PS2.
Hi guys. What the hell?
Hello Mason.
Holy shrimp, oh hello Mason.
Help me.
Get to the bed and cover your ears.
I'm getting freaked out.
That ain't scary.
Are you serious, Mason?
Why not?
I just needed to play.
Wait, what?
Okay, I lied.
I knew IT. Julian, don't peek.
Yeah.
Why did you peek?
Dang, Julian, your sounds cute.
Thanks.
It's because he's a cute guy.
You're the best.
Guys, do you hear IT?
No, but I can see the screen.
Yo.
No, please, sad face. I know it will appear the fatal error thing D.
Man, I'm bored.
Us too.
You guys play with my PS4. And Julian, you can play with the PSP.
Okay.
Kuwait Ball, the PSP got an error.
Oh my god, I don't have time for this, but until if I dealt with the PS3. WOAH. I am freaked out.